welcome to Sandan Farm. My name is Jennifer Johnston Kearns and I'm a French teacher at Grimsley High School. I wanted to be present at the Socratic seminar but was unable to do so because of a digital learning competency being held at exactly the same time. So I thought it would be fun to participate and show you a really fun chicken farm at the same time. Come on in. This is Sandan Farm number 1, the White House. We have approximately 12,000 chickens here in the barn. You can see that the boys and the girls are mingling. And we want them to mingle because we sell fertile eggs to a company called Mountaineer. You can see the chicken nest where they lay their eggs. And then the eggs come down here and roll down this belt. Something like out of a Lucille Ball TV show. Here they come. The eggs get put into these little flats and trays, and then they go into a cool room over here where they're stored until they're picked up and taken to the hatchery. I also wanted to use a really cool digital learning technique called Paper Slide. Welcome to my paper slide video of a conceptual framework for the integration of language and content in second and foreign language instruction. The biggest takeaways from this article are that language content integration is characterized by them being completely integrated into one classroom, one unit, one lesson. And there's a strong collaboration between content and language teachers. In the framework, content and language objectives are aligned and work together rather than in isolation, which is traditionally the case. Collaboration of this kind can already be seen in social studies, language arts collaborations, and in math and PE collaborations in early and middle grades. To meet the language teaching objectives, one needs two very important things. One, content obligatory language, and two, content compatible language. The content obligatory language, if for say example, I was going to teach a lesson on chicken farming, the content obligatory vocabulary would be things like egg, hen, nests, rooster, yolk, chick, and air pocket. All the language specific to the content I need to discuss and assess. The content compatible language might be things like questioning words and expressions, so you can talk about the quantities of eggs, measuring things like 12,000 chickens, how many gallons of water the chickens drink per day, and also verbs and expressions for life functions such as reproducing, eating, sleeping, and defecating. How does it all work? Collaboration. There are so many pros to the integrated classroom. The applications for foreign language in the elementary schools, ESL, immersion, and world language classrooms are many. It is a natural, meaningful, communicative way of learning both content and language, and students get more exposure to the target language overall. Some drawbacks to this idea, though, are that you would need resources and content materials in the target language, which requires, you got it, money. Also, teachers need more time for collaboration and for aligning their lessons. In the greater big scheme of things, which schools would choose which languages, and what do we do with students who move in and out of these school systems? So I hope that you've enjoyed some takeaways from the article mixed in among these beautiful eggs from Sandan Farm, which are hopefully going to go and produce lots and lots of chickens. And I hope that whatever language you're teaching, that you get to integrate as much content as possible in it.